Signal processing is really an art, an engineering art, where you can combine all sorts of signals, whether one-dimensional or two-dimensionals, and try either to enhance them, process them in so many ways.
Signal processing is the study of natural or man-made phenomena, where you try to detect the presence of some quantity and or estimate its value. Now, what I like to do is to use various mathematical tools to solve problems in signal processing and their applications.
Signal processing, as the term implies or suggests, that's processing of signals with digital means. And you can find signal processing almost everywhere around you now, in applications such as your mobile phone, your computers, your CD player.
Digital signal processing is the field that convert the analog signal to a digital one, and as you know, everything now is turning digital. And processing digital signal is much easier and more efficient to be done in the digital domain rather than in the continuous domain. It has so many applications and it has so many advantages.
Digital signal processing is a wide area. It involves so many sub-areas. My involvement in DSP is I work on the application of machine learning system in renewable energy, in sign language recognition, and also I have included the radio frequency identification in the research of digital signal processing.
In general, a signal is a stream of information representing anything from stock prices to images revealing images of the sub-Earth. And the processing of such signals require careful analysis, manipulation, and interpretation in order to ultimately deduce useful information that helps, for example, a physician in his diagnosis, or geophysicists and petroleum engineers to decide on drilling an oil well, and so on.
Digital signal processing has many applications, and since I did my PhD degree in the field of digital signal processing, in which I used the OFDM systems to reduce the peak to average power ratio in such multi-tone system, I found such field very important and very beneficial. Also, I have interest in the compressive sensing utilizing the sparse phenomena, which is closely related to digital signal processing.
My hobby is photography, and it just happened that I was able to combine my research in digital signal processing and digital image processing with my hobby in photography, and really this is the best thing any researcher and scientist can do.
The field of signal processing is very challenging and interesting, where you find applications almost everywhere, including communications, control, geophysics, geology, petrophysics, etc. And probably these are the main issues which have stimulated my enthusiasm to research in signal processing.
It's a heavily interdisciplinary area. You can find applications in radar, communication, biomedical signal processing, seismic signal processing, even the stock market. Analysis of the stock market data requires signal processing tools. I'd like to invite you to join our signal processing group here in the department. I see ourselves, I'm not exaggerating to say, to be a world leader in applying various mathematical techniques to solve problems in signal processing and their application.
We will continue doing such activities and also we will try to expand by establishing more experiments related to digital signal processing to enhance the skills and the understanding of the student in this field.
I personally believe that with the current milestone developments in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, including higher education, research and development, as well as social responsibility, with the worldwide increased demand for energy, particularly oil and gas, with the close proximity to Saudi Aramco as well as to the largest oil fields in the world, with the merging and more merging of engineering and science disciplines, and of course being a faculty member of the best university in the region, the signal processing research and its applications have a very bright future in our department.
Signal Processing Group is still a small and young group in the electrical engineering department, and I really see them growing and expanding in 10 years from now in all aspects of digital signal processing, and especially in having better equipped labs to carry research in the area. And I hope that this vision will come true sooner than 10 years.
We're already collaborating with big researchers in the US on various problems, and we'll continue to do that to become all leader. I specifically invite you to come and join the group to work on seismic signal processing, because we're doing that with our neighbor, Saudi Aramco, to enhance their upstream operations. And we see ourselves in 10 years from now working with them hand in hand to optimize their oil and gas recovery.
In my humble opinion, oil and gas technologies, new advances in drilling, and the demand for developing new enhanced oil recovery technologies all will certainly require sophisticated and advanced signal processing technologies, and we are here to contribute in such important developments.